Hello, people of the internet! Or just Blink and Crutchy, because I'm not really sure who's going to watch these, to be perfectly honest, but if you are somebody other than Blink and or Crutchy, my name is Mush, and our friend Jack decided that our whole group of friends should start up a series of vlogs? Video vlogs? Vlogs. So here I am. My life is very exciting. I'm joining the technology age, so here we go. First of all, Thanksgiving is coming up! And, you know, all the stores have started putting up Christmas stuff the day after Halloween, which is kind of a shame because Thanksgiving gets forgotten a lot, I think. So you sort of just have October, Halloween, November, pre-Christmas, December, Christmas. And Thanksgiving gets passed over, which, to be honest, is a shame because it's pretty much a holiday all about food. And that's pretty great if you ask me. Anyway, I have not forgotten. I'm super excited actually. I have all my decorations up all around my house and Finch is coming over. Oh, actually she's just the only one who said she was coming over. I don't really know who's gonna show up. So there might be a couple extra, but you know, the more the merrier. But shout out to Finch for keeping me company. And also shout out to Finch for setting my oven on fire a few years ago. On Thanksgiving. Which is why Finch is not allowed to cook anymore. And I will never ever let her forget it until the day we die. But I got some of that weird ice cream pie stuff that you like, Finch, so you're very welcome. Look forward to it. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking dinner will be pretty casual this year. I mean, my mom has to work, so Finch and I will be all on our own calling the shots for the food and the movies and stuff. Yeah, she works some weird shifts at the hospital, and the way it works is you have to do a certain number of holidays so that you can have the other ones off. I don't really know. But there are patients there, you know, that don't have people who can come to see them on Thanksgiving. So I'm happy to share her with them. You know, they need her more than I do at this point. So, you know, you'll be missing out on some great mac and cheese, Mom, but you're doing good. Hopefully she'll be home for Christmas because she's working on Thanksgiving, so we shall see. So yeah, my mom will be spending Thanksgiving keeping some people company. But it's still weird to me to think that some of those patients don't have anyone to celebrate with, because even if my mom is working or like out, I have Finch over, or I have somebody else over, or I have everybody over, so I never get lonely. But people who don't have that many friends either, it's just weird, you know? Like, sometimes I think that we take that sort of thing for granted. Do you remember when we were younger, like elementary school age, and a couple days before Thanksgiving the teacher used to go around and say, "Oh, what are you thankful for?" And all the kids would be like, "I'm thankful for my family," or "I'm thankful for my house," or "I'm thankful for my dog." And it seems like all of those are givens, or at least they should be. But you don't really realize how important they are until you walk into a hospital wing and meet somebody who doesn't have any of those things. And that's when you realize what life would be without them, and you know, you just have to think a bit more. What is it about your family or your house or your dog that you would miss so much if they weren't there? I'm thankful for my family, of course I am. But more specifically, I'm thankful that my mom works so hard, even if it means I don't get to see her as often. And I'm thankful for that time in 8th grade when she managed to make it to the middle school choir concert, because that was really exciting. I'm thankful for a lot of dumb things, because, you know, they're a lot more important than they seem, because a big important thing is just like a lot of little important things that add up on top of each other. It sounds weird, but I'm really glad that the window in the kitchen never closes all the way, because it reminds me of the day Heidi and I thought we broke it with a softball and therefore became friends out of mutual fear. I'm thankful that Play-Doh is non-toxic, because when I was a child I ate a whole thing of it and I kind of really like not being dead. I'm thankful that my history teacher doesn't check my homework for accuracy, and I'm thankful that I have a fuzzy blanket on my bed, and I'm thankful for the dog that passes by every single day at the bus stop, and I'm thankful for bees. Yeah, bees are awesome. Davey was telling me about this the other day, and it's actually really cool. Because, you know, bees are so tiny, but they pollinate practically everything. And he says that if we didn't have bees, we wouldn't have a third of our food. So I pulled a specs and decided to do a little bit of research. Without bees, we wouldn't... Here, let's talk about your stereotypical Thanksgiving dinner. So you have your turkey, of course. Cranberry sauce, some stuffing, sweet potatoes because they are 10 times better than mashed potatoes, no matter what anyone says, rolls, pumpkin pie, apple pie, and green beans for the healthy among us. Without these, we would not have cranberries, so the sauce is out, which is really, really disappointing because that is my favorite Thanksgiving food. And there'll be nothing to put in the stuffing, like celery or whatever. And I, for one, don't want to eat moist breadcrumbs, so I'm going to say that is out. There would be no sweet potatoes, no green beans, and no pumpkins or apples, so just forget about the pie. And that pretty much leaves you with turkey, if I'm not mistaken. Just turkey and moist breadcrumbs. And for me, whose favorite food is cranberry sauce, that is not a very fulfilling Thanksgiving dinner. Moral of the story? Bees are awesome! Save the bees! If you are allergic to bees, I am very, very, very sorry. But just keep in mind that they do good things, as long as they are far, far away from you. So don't let the bees die out, because apparently, according to Davy, that is what's happening. And if you're like me and don't want your Thanksgiving dinner to just be turkey, we should work on that. So thank you, Davy, for telling me all of that. Just another example of my friends being very, very smart and helpful and cool. So that's what I would like to close this video with. I am thankful for my friends. I am thankful for the surprise birthday party that I got last year, which was very sweet and I will never stop being thankful for. I am also thankful for all of the 3v3 basketball games that I've had to embarrass myself at. Because, you know, we had fun. I'm thankful for the time that Race and me accidentally got detention because we didn't realize the sub had started talking because I didn't have to take the SATs that weekend. Detention was much better. Thank you, Race. So the moral of the story is, while you are stuffing your face and watching lots and lots of football and or the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is not lip-synced, Finch, I will not back down. I will win. Accept it. Anyway, remember to be thankful for the small things, because the big things are great, but the small things are great too. And don't forget the bees. So I have successfully completed my very first vlog, so thank you guys for watching and have a happy Thanksgiving. This is Mush, signing off.